I'm just like misreading it, I guess. So it looked like I moved 2 on that first one. Maybe I moved all 3 right away. I don't think so though. So you have to move 3 fractions of movement there on each of those setups, basically. But if you move like extra on the first 1 or 2, you can save it still. So I don't know if I moved 3. Do you think did I move 3 fractions on that first move right up there? Do you think if you're paying attention? It looked like it was 2 to me right away on the first move, so I just moved 1 more and then ran up. But maybe I just moved 1 and then had to move an extra, so maybe I only moved 2 in total. Yo, Black Mamba, thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. Isn't it late for you? You didn't watch this one, okay. So nobody's watching anymore. That's good to know. They're just listening to it until I get past. Until I go, oh yeah, nice. We got a run going. Yeah, so on that second screen, I'm trying to you can skip naming Cloud and Barret by doing like pixel perfect movements. It's like 3 sets of 3 frame movements to like get past the naming part there. You run like through the gate instead of having to go through that dialogue to name Cloud and Barret. Yeah, it's audio only. It is late, yeah, but practicing a little bit. Okay, cool. Good luck with the practice. And then yeah, so if you screw it up, then you get caught and have to do the dialogue to name Cloud and Barret, and that wastes a bunch of time. So I keep resetting because I keep getting caught in that dialogue by doing improper movements there. Just thought your setup's not that good, so you tried a new thing. Looks like it works. Wait, which... For Mansion Skip are you talking? Or something else, King? Okay, good menu. J-Rod, you're also practicing? Cool. Going back to no slots, yeah! I better get my practice on for that too. Maybe I'll do some tomorrow. Don't need to run to the wall even? Oh, cool. Okay, 307 there, so we got past it this time. 307's good. Now we just gotta skip this encounter. It's early. That should be good, but I'll do an extra just in case. I think I had it on the second one though. Second menu buffer. Yay, we're in Reactor 1! I'm ready for more DG Mulden. Tifa Miss Mulden. I wonder how much extra time it takes to grab that Phoenix down. I haven't actually timed it, I don't think, ever. Compared to just running straight to Jesse from that first door opening. Probably at least 5 seconds extra. Maybe a bit more. Did I skip on first menu, you think? Maybe. Thought the first one was a little early though. Usually I get it like in between the lines there, like right in the middle with the movement I have on the previous screen. If I don't waste like any extra movement with like bonking or something on the walls there, or running too high up. Damn it. All the time lost. This is the long ass animation. You know how Cloud looks when you skip it. I keep forgetting about the pog faces that everybody but Cloud makes, yeah. Hopefully get a fast escape on the sweeper guy. Oh my god, horrible ATB. No fast escape here. At least he's doing his quicker attack. Sounds good, Cecily. Thanks for the raid again. And enjoy your dinner and the lurk. Thanks for the good luck again as well. When you're opening the menu, you can see Cloud's legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What, there's actually like a visual difference? Like if you actually skip the encounter versus not? Really? On just PC version or all versions, do you know? I think it looks kind of, I don't know, all versions. So when you say you can see his legs, what do you mean though? I'll buy that as well. Well, I know the, like this version, if I walk from running, like without stopping, you can see Cloud take his left step right away. Shit, did he target Cloud? Crap, I shot with Barrett first anyway. It's a rifle, so unless it crits, it doesn't matter. But like on the PSX version, if I go from running to walking right away, then that like left foot never kinda, doesn't really like animate. It just goes right to the right foot. But I think you still count like that right foot would still be step number 2 in that case, I believe. Even though it looks like only the first step. Probably no limit. Bad fight. Oh, you got it actually. Nice. $94, good. So I guess I should go for the double tail laser then and get another Barrett limit in here maybe. I mean, I guess he could always crit Barrett, so I'd just have this ready, I guess. I don't think I would need the... Oh, Miss Cloud's fine, actually. I don't think I would need this extra Barrett attack, even though. I'll just go with the big shot and the bolt. Hope that's enough. Might not be, though. Maybe I do need the extra. Okay. Good. Okay, we have a run. For now. Pog. Just don't screw anything up. Smilers, indeed. Bad ATBs though, all around. Hopefully we get away from that. Nice, that's good. Take a screenshot of that frame. Okay. Okay, 0. 1 second behind. 8 seconds ahead of world record, though. What happened to the butt spot? I was about to sleep, and then you said we have a run. It's about to Smilers, and you said we have a Smilers. Change the word butt uses to today. We're gonna have Dick Spot like Chris's stream. Steak Smilers. Damn it. Okay, I'll have to do that whenever I get a chance. Which won't be anytime if this run is going, but after the run or something. What the hell, that was weird. Stupid D-pad. Adding my right movement when I don't want it. Yep, we are out of the reactor, indeed. First time tonight. Like an hour and a half of street actually running, probably. First time since 2006. XOLD. Just don't screw up Jesse Skip. World record is 152.20. So my PB is 58 seconds off of that. Hoo boy. Okay, got Jesse Skip. Just say 59 seconds, but we're ahead. That's the idea. The goal. And spots on my PB that can be improved are Mighty Grunt Split, Reno, what other ones? Elevator bosses there, Rufus, and the Zalem like cutscene. If I can skip that stuff, and the final warp. So I definitely have like, I think if I get RNG and then don't screw up, I can definitely save that amount of time at least. Yeah, Chris was saying that earlier too, that Caleb's gonna go for a CC skip run attempt. I need to save a minute, you need to save 225. Yeah, it is tough to beat for sure, like I haven't come very close to it, like this is the closest I've been, is 58 seconds off of it by the end of a run. It's definitely a tough one to beat. So how many potions do we have? 8 or 7? 8, okay. So we don't have to pick up any in Train Graveyard. Ah, shit. No. Did I get out? Oh my god. Why? Shit. What's the timing now? 7 seconds behind. I mean, we can still go, whatever. Just gotta make it up in other places now. We'll get a Crypt Raver on apps, no big deal. I'm not resetting at this point, I'm just gonna run with this and see how it ends up. Too many resets earlier. I had it too, but I moved a little bit. I just had to move like one more frame up right, kind of, or up left, I mean. But then when I went to go do that, I accidentally like moved out of the spot that would have kept me in the proper spot. So it would have been like a slower guard skip, but it still would have worked without having to reset the screen. Do. It does feels bad, man, yeah. Guard skip, Snacka, guard skip. I screwed it up. And then had to reset the screen. Needed this run feels bad man option. True. Going for fast meal skip. Ah, shit. Damn it. Failed. And wasted more time because I accidentally talked to the one guy without sitting down. How you taking off, Draco? Have a good one if so. Thanks for hanging. Damn. 1, 2, 3. I'll be okay if I get slap skip. I don't know. Slap skip's been like cursing my runs lately when I get it. I feel like managing skip setup without bonking the wall is not consistent. Unfortunate. Bar skip. Oh my god, come on. Bad movement. The bar skip was fast. That, yeah, I did it pretty good there. Except for the bonking on the way, like from the bathroom, and then like at the start of it. It's a bit slow there. So hard to get like a perfect run though. Like this run could still PB in the end. Could even world record still. Only 20 spots. Oh, we got 21 actually. Nice. Like could still PB or world record potentially. Just we're behind, so we have to make up time. But like there's always something that seems to go wrong during a run. That makes it beatable or whatever, like for someone else or yourself later on. So it always seems to be some area that doesn't go right. Yeah, just get the perfect run for it. Then it's unbeatable. It'd be like say you're doing elevators and you got the one encounter elevator, like the dream elevator. But then if you didn't do everything else like perfectly in that run, then it's still beatable also. It'd be hard obviously if you like took elevators, and you'd have to basically get a one encounter elevator to beat it though, probably, but it's like stuff like that kind of with the RNG where like you can't control that necessarily all the time. So even when you do everything nicely, you might just get screwed over by RNG in the end, or at certain points in the run. So to get everything like perfect, like good RNG, where you don't lose time on fights, boss fights and stuff, on escapes, plus having no screw ups by yourself, it's like super rare. But like, so if this does end up PBing, then it's like my guard skip has 15 seconds time save, 15 and a half seconds time save. And if I get like really good RNG the rest of this run or something, then it's like kind of annoying that way, because it's like, if I could have just had proper guard skip without screwing it up. Like imagine I end up this run like 14 seconds or something off world record, then it's just the guard skip that ends up being the reason. Oh no, new type L and lost. With an actual decent amount gambled away. Do. Now's your chance, OMG. Yo, Shug with the raid, Pog, Shug's Pog, Yo everyone, welcome, thanks Shug. Can I get a shout out for Shug, please? How's the stream, man? Hope everything was good. And yo, Truth's Advocate, Wojo, oops, my mashing wasn't working there. Narbles, welcome everyone. So just ignore that 16 seconds timer there that I'm behind my PB for now. It's not a big deal, hopefully. But yeah, we're going for world record attempts in this category, PC Any percent. Aw, come on. Couldn't talk to Don. The world record is 152.20. I have a 153.18. PB, so 58 second difference. Yo, Venus. I mean, the runs. Oh, this is the only run that we've actually gotten this far. All the other ones reset for like an hour and a half of resetting and before getting to wall market. And then I screwed up guard skip going to wall market here. That's why I lost 15.5 seconds, unfortunately. But other than that, it's fine. This is the first run of the day. Yeah, I just spent like an hour and a half practicing before doing the run. There's a bug, yeah, here. There we go. Comparing to world record, which is the goal, we were actually only 7 seconds behind, not 16. So that's better looking. We were 8 seconds ahead though, now we're 7 seconds behind instead. This is the worst one to look at, the best segments. Average isn't bad, just a little off. Put at the worst segments, I'm 6.5 minutes ahead. But you can look at the best possible time too, so we still could, if we get, obviously we're not going to get golds all the way through, but if we can get close to gold splits or so, then could get a 151 even. But that'd be like super lucky. Smartest ever because you won the last trivia murder party. Ooh, trivia murder party. Interesting. Okay, we gotta do our preemptive apps setup. Should be good. And we'll just get a crit braver like I was saying earlier, so we'll gain a bunch of time back with that. Don't worry about it. Be 1,000 damage with the braver. Yep, back attack on apps. 497. Well, I'm just gonna use the extra grenade instead of saving one, because the damage is good enough. Yeah, you can either let him kill himself with a tsunami, the second tsunami, or you can have Cloud throw another grenade after the one coming up here. Like Cloud's grenade, next grenade should kill. But if you want to save a grenade, you can not use Cloud's grenade here and then let him kill himself, but it's slower. Yeah, saved half a second on my PB. What was it compared to... Oops, no, I was on the wrong split thing. Oh well. Saves like 3 seconds or something by using a grenade. Maybe. Instead of this letting him tsunami himself. Another preemptive. Then walk 6 steps on this screen. You can do it on the other one after that battle, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't really matter. As long as you don't do it too late. It's fine. Grenades 8 seconds. Okay, I always save 3 seconds only then on Diesel, like even. So like my wall market is just way worse than his, I guess, in general. Because he let the tsunami kill apps in his world record, I'm pretty sure, right? It's only saved like 3.2 seconds on his. So I don't need any potions here, actually. I can just skip them. Let's get this encounter skip. Okay, that's gonna be it. No, so many menu buffers wasted. Damn it. Ah, 2 attacks, really? Okay. So yeah, you can, if you're not familiar with this, you can skip encounters by opening the menu on the same frame that you get the encounter on. So that's what I was trying to do there by opening the menu and closing it and moving like a little bit. But I did like what, 4 or 5 menu buffers, and then the one I was deciding to run ended up being where the encounter actually was. So I got the encounter anyway. Damn, bad escapes. Now we get punished. Oops. Using grenades very risky. Yeah, like, you have to save it somewhere else, obviously, in that case. Plus Cloud as... Well, I guess you don't really want Cloud's limit for Reno anyway, to be honest. Just a regular physical attack is good enough to save 1 grenade on Reno. Whereas, if you get that tsunami, Cloud might have his limit by the time you get to Reno, which is slower to save a grenade with. Like last time I got lucky though against Motorball, I was able to save an extra grenade, or I would have only had 1 grenade leaving Midgar in my PB run, because I was able to do the quick kill, which involved using a Braver though to replace a grenade, but I used 8 grenades only to kill Motorball, which is really rare in this run. Yeah, he might Pyramid Cloud first turn, which happened last run also, so last run I had no save grenades on Apps or Reno, but I ended up with 2 outside, like, going out of Midgar anyway, thankfully. But like I said, I got a bit lucky with... My Rufus fight was bad though. I had to use a physical attack after the Braver to kill him, because the Braver only did like 64 damage through the barrier. And he laughed at the start of the fight as well. I didn't last time. I don't think I will bother with it, honestly. Ooh, good escape. Nice. You think it's worth trying? Maybe. Like, I was able to get a like Reno had 2 attacks only after the pyramid instead of 3. when I didn't get a first turn grenade at all, even I don't think. Or maybe I had one first turn grenade plus one extra grenade, like a 3-turn attack between Reno's attacks. So it skipped one of his turns, yeah. Did Cloud get his attack through? Nice. Okay, good. So this should be a faster fight. He should only get 2 turns, I think. Unless he stuns someone, please no. Okay, good. So he should only get 1 more attack. Don't do it. Okay. Slow attacks, unfortunately, but he should be dead now. Yeah. Damn. All that time lost, though. How much slower is an Electro Mag Rod? My escapes were worse, though, than my PB. Except for that pillar escape was good, but the other 2 were bad. Plus the buffers. I think my PB also failed the encounter skip, though. And used like 4 mini buffers. I used like 1 extra mini buffer this time. Trying to skip the encounter. But I feel like the Electro Mag Rod must take like a lot of time compared to the regular attack. Because I had just 2 regular slaps by Reno and the other one in my PB. I don't know the actual time difference on those attacks though. But I had 3 attacks from Reno in my PB also instead of 2 on this one. So it's kind of no slap skip rip. Not the 2-turn strat, right? But the 3 grenades in 1 turn on Reno, yeah. What you really hate about the strat, life 2 might say no. Yeah, Hype Ghost, he was doing a run today and he got life 2'd in his, unfortunately. So what's our... Yeah, lost time on both. My Mighty Grunts one was bad in PB though, so I have time save potentially there. Yeah, no slap skip reset. We're just getting, we're gonna get good RNG now though. Don't worry. Yeah, so if I put it on wait after that fight on the pillar, then before Reno. I would keep it on wait just after that as well. So I could skip the menu before Mighty Grunts. I guess, like, Hype Ghost, he keeps everyone in the front row, I think, the whole way. Kind of risky for the elevator fights. Other than that, it's fine, though, I think. Also for the warp fight, I guess. Like, if you get the 2 formulas, then that's pretty sketchy being in the front row. I mean, they'll damage you pretty good, though, at least, so you'll die faster in the next fight. But it's possible they could, like, kill someone in that initial fight if you're in the front row for it. Yo, Mythic Dawn with the raid, man. Everyone's raiding tonight. Thank you, thank you. Would someone be able to give a shout out? Either VIP or mod can do it for Mythic Dawn, please. Thank you. Thanks, Chris. Good luck on the run. Thanks, man. How was your run? Hope it went well, but I don't know if you how far you were in, because I saw you running earlier. Oh yeah, you got a CRT. Nice, nice. Still running new route and forgot that VV still can't one-shot himself with Silk Shirt on Beatrix 1. Is that a rip then? Yeah, thanks King for all the input and everything. And hanging out. sleep well, and we'll see you around in other people's chats or mine. Because the jump skip doesn't work if you I see. Oh crap. Rip. I was just mashing still instead of running. Rip. Yeah, welcome everyone from Mythic stream. I mainly speedrun FF7. Right now this is the PC Any % category. I also do the PSX no slots run as well, but I haven't done one of those in a while. I don't think I've done one since my race with J-Rod, to be honest, which is pretty long ago now. I definitely have to get back into doing some of that. Be lurking a bit, need food. Well, enjoy your food, and thank you for the raid and everything. Yeah, the Hell House, at least we get the side attack on the Hell House in this step route. First way through, at least. Coming back, we'll get a normal attack against another Hell House, and that can waste a lot of time if it uses Hell Bomber on us, which it tends to do if it gets a turn in. But if we're lucky, we can escape like instantly from it, which will save, like that'll give us a lot of time save for the Mighty Grunt split, if that happens. So we hope for that always, but it's not very common to get the quick escape. But yeah, this run's not looking great right now. Gonna have to get pretty lucky to save some time on some of these splits. But I had so many resets, so once I actually made it into Wall Market and stuff, I was not wanting to reset. Like once I screwed up guard skip, I should have reset probably, but I didn't feel like it anymore. And we'll see where this run takes us. Still PB anyway. What are we on world records? Only 8 seconds behind world record too, so my PB was better than world record up to where did it like lose? I think Mighty Grunts actually is where I fell behind in this PB that I'm running against. Maybe Hojo's sample. Or I don't know actually. Might have been ahead all the way through Midgar even in my PB, and then lost the time after Calm, like Solemn area. Any other speedruns I have in mind? Yeah, just I gotta like the other FF, like PlayStation, like FF8, 9. I'd like to do at some point or learn at some point at least. But I gotta finish those casually first, because I haven't actually finished those games even. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Experimental Mannequin, much appreciated. Didn't break the alert. But yeah, also I was talking about in last stream last night about potentially, like I'll check out the FF7 remake speedruns as well once I finish that. I'm almost done that. I haven't played it in a while though, but I am almost done the remake. So that's probably the first one I'll actually like take a look at, then see if I'm interested in running that at all. Gotta go grab the items upstairs. Get out of my way, Barrett. Two kinds of alerts on Twitch, those that your name breaks and those it doesn't. Yeah. Why? Because the name's so long that it like Does it get like cut off or something on the alerts? Invariably debated. Okay, we gotta sell everything except our grenades by 43. Damn it, kind of screwed that up. I had it right, like, it's fine hitting the left to get to 33 and then just hit up once, then it's good. But I kind of got confused because I normally go to 41, then up to 43 from there. So I lost a little time doing that. Nope, don't use Braver. Go, go, go. Okay, good. Barrett's attack's better than a Hell Bomber. Barrett's attack's one of the slower ones though of like the physical attacks. Like Cloud's is really fast, but Cloud has a limit, so I can't do that with him anyway. Tifa's attack's pretty quick, compared to Barrett's at least. But Barrett's attack's definitely faster than a Hell Bomber attack, so it's fine. It's not the instant escape that we'd want, but it's good enough. Oh, Sense. It's like completely useless. Because you get one from Red 13 anyway. So it's like the most meaningless materia to pick up ever. Didn't forget the batteries, yeah. There's a couple times where I almost forgot the batteries, but I realized before leaving that screen fully. Like I never, in a speedrun, I haven't gone all the way up here and then realized I forgot the batteries, I don't think yet. Okay, that was pretty solid menuing. Yo, Kamikaze, thanks for the host, dude. Hope you're doing well. Yo, D-Storm. Nice job winning that gamble. As a kid, when I first played FF7, thought that was blood. What, on the climbing up the wall, or as a Smilers? When I first played FF7, I Smilers. That was blood. Blood spot. No. Played MGS on extreme difficulty for the first time. Got past Ocelot and gave up. Well, that's another game I gotta. I don't think I ever finished MGS. I think I watched my dad beat it though, I believe, way back. I just don't remember a lot of the later part of the game. Graffiti on the wall, specifically weird, wired graffiti, okay. First try. Better be first try on the wire thing. Sometimes it's definitely one of those like where when you screw it up you feel horrible. But it definitely happens every once in a while. Especially if it's coming through and you're trying to mash through the text boxes fast and then jump on it before you have to wait for it to swing back again. That you can definitely miss it then if you're trying to just do that and then jump. So you might jump too early by accident when you're mashing through the text boxes, or you might just miss the window to jump and then you hit it anyway and miss. I'd say that's like the most common way to screw it up. You've only failed that jump about 1,000 times. Yeah, I know, it's like so weird. Like it doesn't explain if you're earlier or late until after you jump and miss. Then it'll be like a little late or a little early or too early, too late. Then oh yeah, yeah. I'll have to go check that out after my stream. I mean, if his run goes well, I've got like I've got like an hour, just a bit over an hour left in this, if this finishes. And then I don't know when he started, I don't know where he's at currently, but CC skips, what, a bit before 3 hours in or so, or around 3, oops, come on. Around 3 hours. Not quite 3 hours, but close. So might be able to just go get there just beforehand and see what's up, if he's able to pull it off. Hopefully he gets there. He should get there in time, I hope, to actually make like a safety save so he can actually try it until he does get it, if he screws it up. But it's possible he may have to YOLO it, I guess. And then he only gets one shot at it, which would be rough. Oh my god, come on. L1, like holding L1 up these stairs and running, it's definitely faster, but then you risk running backwards if you mistime your direction changes, which I've been doing. Also, sometimes if you cut it too tight around the corners, you can like get stuck on the corner of the railing, and then the only way to like get Cloud free from that is to run complete, like either let go of L1 and run like up off it or whatever, or I think you might be able to hold L1 still, but you have to like go completely opposite direction of what you're holding. So I try not to take the corners too tight anymore, because I used to get stuck on, especially going up left here, I'd get like stuck on that railing there tons of times. Now it doesn't happen as much, because I try to go up enough away from the railing before going left. He reset since his timer took a shit. Oh, his live split timer screwed up or something. It's not technically faster D-Storm, but there's no hostile, like, in this game there's screens where there are hostile screens and non-hostile screens. All the stairs are non-hostile. So there's a thing called like step count or step route, whatever you want to call it, like that you want to have good movement on all hostile screens and stuff, so that you get minimum amount of encounters in the run. And you take some walking steps along the way as well to do that. But the stairs are non-hostile, so you don't have to worry about any encounters. Whereas taking the elevators, the first floor of Shinra HQ is hostile. So there's a lot of movement to get through from that entrance to the elevators. Plus the elevators are pretty random, like you can manipulate them potentially if you know what RNG seed you're on. But normally they're random. And you can get anywhere from like one encounter, like one fight on the elevators, to 6 fights on the elevators. So if you get between like 1 and 3, I think that's faster than taking the stairs. But if you get 4 or more, then 4 is probably a bit slower, or about the same maybe. But 5 or 6, you definitely lose time on elevators compared to the stairs. Stairs are just more consistent that way, and you don't have to use any grenades as well, or any resources to win those fights on the elevators either. So stairs, for the most speedruns, it's the best way to go in this game. Caleb's at 7th heaven, okay. Yeah, exactly. It's like elevator has potential to be faster, and usually would be, I guess, even on average, but it does use up more resources and can give you bad RNG where you just end up losing time instead. Ah, shit. Damn, they both got turns in. Okay, save 7 seconds on PB. Could have been better. You never choose elevator, even in casual. Same, I usually always would take the stairs anyway, as well. Because there's that elixir up the staircases also, so it's pretty nice to get that. We used to need it in the run, and most of the runs do grab it out of like necessity for later. But now we don't need it for this run, so we could potentially take the elevators and not worry about that elixir. But we skip 7th Heaven, so we lose out on like a bunch of money as well, though, in this route. So the elevators is pretty risky to do on this. It's possible, but risky. Okay. I always just wait for them to run twice before sending Tifa here. Lose that little bit of time probably when she stops at that second statue. That's probably the time loss only though, because you still have to wait for them to move twice overall anyway. If you send her like first or second. Okay, better beat Materia Keeper. Oops. Okay, 16, so that's 0. So best. Oh my god, I'm bonking on everything though. So I just mash through here. Oh yeah. The fast guards, yeah, it definitely saves. I don't know how much time it actually saves. I think it's at least 10 seconds though. Compared to like the second fastest maybe even. It might be 10 seconds difference. I'm not 100% sure though. And it's like, yeah, it looks scarier than it is, I think. Because if you do it right, you shouldn't get caught ever. But it is that double, when you mash Tifa through, that is the hardest part and the sketchiest. But if you time it all perfectly, like without screwing it up, then you should be fine every time. Like, I think I've screwed it up once. Once in a run since doing it, I feel like. And it was because I started running her a little too early. So I tried to like compensate. Okay, good escape. Tried to compensate for that by delaying moving her again, but I didn't wait long enough before sending her. Oh my god, stuck on the doorway frame. Crap. Yeah, so if, like, even if you screw it up a little bit, you can still kind of be okay as long as you time it properly after that. Like if you run her too early initially, but before you're like in front of the guards, you can just like delay the mashing a little bit to be okay. If you're behind though, then you're probably screwed. You probably have to just wait it out and then take a slower approach. But if you are a little early on your mashing, you can delay it to try and time it and still get the fast method. Yeah, I think I'd recommend definitely practicing it and get comfortable with doing it because it definitely is worth doing it that way. Another quick escape. Nice, okay. This should be a good split. As long as sample fight doesn't go terribly. Ah, bonk. Remember doing the math for probability of the best elevator and it was pretty low. Yeah, like if you just go with like random chance without any sort of manipulation, it's definitely very rare to get a 1 encounter elevator. I think I may have had a 2 encounter one time in like the New Game Plus, because the New Game Plus run actually in this game, it uses elevators. It's like the only one now, I think. Like I had a step route to take elevators in this run, but the walking that I had to do to be able to do that without getting too many extra encounters in the run took too long to do and wasn't really worth it. Plus they were hard to count the steps because you had to walk on the pillar going up to Reno, And a lot of times, Cloud, you can't see him at all on some of those spots on that screen. So you have to like blindly walk and count properly. Because it's very tight, like if you take one step too little, then you get an encounter right when you start running, basically. And yeah, so the time save from the elevators, even like if you got a really good elevator, it's probably not worth all the extra walking. You have to grab an extra ether in Train Graveyard to be able to even have enough money for the grenades you'd need. And then also the early Cosmo Canyon skip route that Zeal was working on. He was taking elevators, but then he ditched that route because elevators were too annoying for him and too RNG heavy. And he would like get 4 encounters or more on average, which I think that's about what he had, was like 4 encounter average on elevators, and that just like ended up losing time. Crap, I was slow on skipping that text box. Hopefully don't get blocked off. Okay, good. What are we looking at now? Almost 5 seconds behind world record. Another problem with if you do take elevators, bust on in Shinra HQ, the first encounter you get, you can't run from, which is normal. But because of that, there's a glitch in this game where the other encounters you get on that same screen without like changing screens beforehand will also be inescapable. So that's the problem with taking elevators. You need a specific step route set up for that, so you don't get an encounter on that first floor after that first scripted fight. Or else the next battle you can't run from either, even though you normally should be able to. But yeah, so you have to have a certain step route or whatever in place for that elevator route, so you'd get 0 encounters going to the elevators. Or else you have to kill the guys in the battle, which wastes a bunch of time as well. I haven't even got that far yet in Remake, so I don't know. Can't answer that. Just elevate, Forehead. Yeah, why doesn't Cloud just... He can float later in the game, right? When he's gonna give the black materia to Sephiroth again. He just floats up on, like, upside down. Why doesn't he just do that? Just float us up to whatever floor we need to get to here. Just get us right here to the 60 or 68th floor. Spoiler mode, yeah. It's all good. Like, it's not. I mean, it's my own fault for not having finished the remake in like how many months? 7 months or something now since it's been out. Almost 7 months. Ban. But yeah, if I would appreciate not posting any things about the remake, just in case, if you don't mind. But yeah, it's all good, like, no worries. I mean, yeah, kind of Black the Mamba. The elevator fights, like Super Gunner Bros split, can definitely save time if nobody gets put to sleep, because I had Red go to sleep in that fight. Rufus can save time because he laughed at the start of the fight, and I had to use an extra like physical attack on him after my Braver, so it's like a 5-turn kill on Rufus instead of 4 turns. So I have time save on those 2 splits coming up after this one. The Zalem skip was, I got the cutscene in my PB, so I have time save there if I can skip that. And also the very last like encounter, my manipulation didn't work, so I took an extra encounter before I got the right encounter at the end. Alright, let's just use Braver actually. Screw it. Should be dead. No? Oh shit. Yeah, so the Braver plus Fire doesn't save any, does it? Damn, those are 2 or 3 extra attacks too. Unfortunate. Yeah, I lost time instead. I think you gotta either use only Braver or Fire, not both, to save a grenade. So I think that's why, like, I thought he would have been dead on that other grenade, but nope. FF8's long forgotten child for Square and will not get a remake. Ooh, good. Again, the last 3 random encounters I've got pretty much instant escapes on, which is really good. Really lucky. Unfortunately I didn't save time on Hoja, though I should have, but yeah, next time I'll remember not, like if I use Fire with Red, I just won't use Braver with Cloud because there's no point to, it's just a time loss and doesn't help at all. Or I'll just chuck it, like if I have Braver, I should have just thrown a grenade with Red and then use the Braver instead then. But yeah, don't combine both of them because it's not enough damage together, I don't think, to replace an extra grenade. So I think I only saved 1 grenade still out of those. And still use like an extra turn then to kill Sample at the end. Pretty sure. Could be wrong, I'll have to go back and look after to see how many turns I took to kill him. But I feel like it still took took an extra. Like how many, normally it's 8 grenades on Sample to kill, but you can save 1 with Fire, so it takes 7 grenades. So I think I still used 7 grenades and not 6 there with a Braver and Fire. Which means I took like 9 turns to kill him instead as well, instead of just 8. And it was also bad because that last grenade that I needed to kill, they got like 2 or 3 other attacks in before I got that grenade off too. What's that downgraded? Come on. Jesus. Took forever to like load into this scene. I was like holding it up and run the whole time to like trigger that door dialogue box, and then it just like never loaded in. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. A vape mod thing, whatever. I'm not I don't know the lingo. Start carrying everything in your pockets years ago when you noticed holes in all your pockets. Don't even carry keys on you at work. Only your wallet. The only time I've smoked cigarettes was when I was drunk, and like a friend had some. Never got hooked on them or anything, thankfully. And vaping I've never tried ever. And don't plan to either. You never had a cigarette ever? Good boy, Chris. Yeah, the only times I have is when I was drunk and other people were just having them and I just had some. Never started, yeah. So much money spent on them too. Like that would be the biggest thing for me, like the reason I wouldn't want to do it is just like so much money. The best possible time? Yes, I did, so instead of current pace. So what's it, we have less than a minute of time loss left. Like we can still lose a minute on the rest of this compared to my gold splits, and we would, or no, sorry. That would be 8 seconds behind world record if that was the case. We can waste what, like 50 seconds or so on our gold splits. So let's get good elevators, please. Please. Haven't had a good elevator fight in a while with nobody going to sleep. Like the other run, maybe it was my other PB even, before this PB I'm going against. 2 people got put to sleep at one point, like Red and Baird, I believe. Which is horrible. Then the last PB I had Red go to sleep. Which also sucked, because I was going to use his limit in that fight as well. But I think I got the limit still, but it was like way later. When he woke up. You've only ever swallowed a cigarette, would not recommend. Oh god. How does one do that? That sounds horrible. Jesus. Okay, do not mash through too much here. Happened to me one time, and the run died because of it. Once Aerith's on the other side and you're about to take control, there's one text box, then it asks you want to remove Cloud and Tifa's materia or leave it. You gotta hit leave it in this run, because we can't put it back on if we take it off. And unfortunately leave it is the second choice, so you can't mash through it. You're gonna have to force a fight here. Quick escape, go, nice. Okay, we got good escapes on like our last 4 random encounters, which is nice. Now just spam grenades. I do have to save, how many? Saved 1 grenade on Sample and Reno. So I saved 2 grenades, is that it so far? So I will use Red's limit like right when he gets it here, I think. If he doesn't get it before the firing line attack or whatever. Like he's guaranteed, unless it misses. I guess that could miss him. Okay. So I'll use Red's limit. Oh, a crit. Ooh, baby. Awesome. 285. Okay, that helps. That's like 2 grenades worth. So we don't even have to like necessarily save one on Heli Gunner now. Your mom was using your juice to put out her cigarette and got, I'm not telling you. Oh god, that's horrible. Feels terrible, man. Simple metal smilers. Air wand also went through the wash. I'll try a Barret attack here because you can save a grenade with an attack from Barret. Potentially. Don't sleep, no sleep, no sleep, no sleep. God damn it. Okay, hopefully that's enough to save a grenade. But with the sleep now, it's kind of shitty. Wake him up. Good. So, I think the thing with the Barret attack, like, he doesn't go in a spin phase as fast, and it usually, like, if it worked properly, he should die in one grenade throw now, I think, after spinning. Instead of two. Like, he should die here, if it worked. Yeah, okay. Because I think the damage, like, you don't put him in the spin phase, because he has a higher HP. If you do a Barret attack before then. So it only takes like one grenade after he spins to kill him. If the Barret attack and the grenades before all did enough damage and everything. Elite strats, yeah. I just tested it one time. Oh my god, horrible ETB. Not that it really matters. Okay, no laugh, good, good. Motorball Braver strat, no. J-Rod was using it, and that's where I first, okay good, 141. That's where I first learned that one or whatever. Then well, that's where I first knew of it. Then I watched Zeal, and he did it as well. So I copied that. Okay, so 2, we might not even get a Braver. How many grenades are we at though? We need 2 more. 14, so we'll have 12, that should be fine. Yeah. It's gonna have to be. There now. We're ahead of PB now. Good, good. So I was talking about those 2 fights were horrible for me in PB. Zeal's broken. That's why you gotta copy him. If you can. At least his strats might not work as good for you, but still. Okay, this is good now. We're on PB pace. Could have been a lot better. That's how the runs go though, right? Like, they could always be a lot better, it seems. If you just don't screw up stuff. Yo, Magic Man, how's it going? Moogle H, get all your dancing, head bobbing, head banging emotes. First saw it in Ajnib's notes. Oh yeah, it was weird reading those notes though, because I didn't learn it that way. Like I was using his notes, but I just learned it like the 10 grenade way at first. I couldn't understand how his notes were like to be interpreted, so I never tried it the way he wrote it. But yeah, I think you're right, that is like probably where I actually first saw it, but I never understood the actual strategy behind it in the writing. Dancing emotes keep you alive. Nice. You're glad you did go slots right after learning FF9 instead, true. So last night we got really good damage rolls from Cloud Bolts. We were able to actually get the quick 8 grenade kill on Motorball, which is like extremely rare in this route, because Cloud only has 2 magic materia on, so he almost never does close to like 220 damage bolts, but for me he was last night. And even his Braver did like 143 or something, which I'm pretty sure it's like higher than I normally get also in like no slots runs for braver damage. So I was like Cloud had really good strength and magic stat in that run for me. Not getting good bike RNG right now though. You just want to get 3 red guys because they won't come up as long as you're swinging your sword. There we go. So you can just keep them at bay by swinging your sword. Unfortunately on the PC version, for whatever reason, you can't just hold the button down, you have to spam it. On the original PSX version, you could just hold the button and he'll swing. But if I try that, Cloud will stop swinging. I don't know why, but yeah. I already killed the 3 red guys, Kappa. So what are we on right now? World record 10 seconds ahead. Going from after Rufus. 1 second ahead of my PB. So once I kill Motorball, I gotta take off 39 seconds from that split time. I mean, that should be my IGT if I get Barret skip first try to leave Midgar. So last time it was exactly at like 123 it would have been. And I have a 123.00 and 01 that are both the exact same visual cue to get no encounters to calm, so I just YOLO ran out after Barret skip and it worked perfectly. So ideally that will happen again. Since we're 1 second ahead right now, I mean, if we get a 3 arm attack and stuff, like, if we end up at the same time as PB, it should be similar, I guess. I might have to just delay the run out a little tiny, like a second or so. Still works, nice. 333, Tifa. 43 all across. Come on, Cloud, what you got for me? Double arm attack on Barret. Hopefully just one on Cloud. What's the bolt damage looking like? 210. One arm attack, please. Okay, good. So same amount of arm attacks in my PB. I don't know if 210, is it worth trying the Braver? I'm gonna try it, screw it. I don't know if it's enough damage though. But it's possible we could get a quick kill on him and only use 8 grenades and we'll have 4 left after Midgar, which would be... I think we'll have 4 left, or maybe it's... I think we had 12 coming in. If we can have 4 left after Midgar, that's really good though. Damage might be enough. It'll be close. Shit. Was I supposed to chuck this? Oh god. Screwed up. I was supposed to, I know. Shit. Or maybe I wasn't. Oh god. No, I wasn't. I screwed it up. Shit. Now we're using both grenades. Nah, it's fine. He should be dead anyway. I screwed up the timing though. He should die now. I could have probably potentially killed him early. Yeah, we lost 3 seconds from an extra turn. Yeah, that was stupid of me. I forgot the timing. I had it right. I think when I threw the grenade with Tifa though, I screwed it up. I was supposed to hold it there with her to throw it when he started standing up. Then I could queue up a bolt with Cloud, then a grenade with Barret, and then Cloud's bolt might have saved Barret's grenade throw. Sounds good, OMG. Thanks for hanging out and have a good sleep. And hope that stuffed nose goes away for you. Oh crap, 39 seconds, so 123.02. Which would be early, or 123.04. No, oh shit. Damn it. 07, wait, where am I? 11, 12. Oh god, hopefully this works. That sucked. At least we got no encounters, but that was bad. Screwed up the Barrett skip. I did not get any life 2s in PB. My PB split here was perfect. Like, no encounters, no life 2s. First attack by Sephiroth, so it was only the one dragon attack in the fight. Yeah, the split name, I know. First time I named it that and did a run with it, I got 2 life 2s, I think, right away. Instead of none. Damn it. That was unfortunate. So we're gonna be behind more now after that mess up. The manip worked at least, but I waited like 10 seconds. I ended up having, that was 10 seconds lost on just doing that. Because I would have been like a, what the hell? Why is it not skipping that text box? Would have been a 123.02 if I didn't screw up Barrett skip, and I got a 123.12 exit instead. So that was 10 seconds lost on that screw up. Let's hope we get no life 2s at least. Okay, Sephiroth should be first with that ATB, so that's good. Just hit Sephiroth, please. Good. Okay, got the perfect fight here again. But yeah, 11 seconds. Damn. Yeah, last run I also screwed up when the flashback was done. I accidentally, instead of picking the second option when Barrett talks, to just skip all the other dialogue, I picked the first option, so I lost some time on that too. Zero damage, Sephiroth OP, poggers. Smilers, Sarath. Okay, we're still in this though, but yeah, it's unfortunate there that I screwed that up. But we still can get a PB anyway, even with that. My Zolom was good though because it had one encounter on the world map, and then also only I was able to run straight through the swamp without manipulating it even. So that was good, but I got the cutscene after, so that was bad. Oops, crap. What are we looking at now? So yeah, we're behind now. Behind world record because of that screw up. Only 7 seconds though, so still doable. So what time save do I have here? 6 seconds apparently. I screwed up, I don't know, mashing I guess, just bad mashing in the flashback in my PB, and also I think I did bonk. I got like stuck going down towards the spiral staircase at one point, like on that doorway. What else? There's another point where I wasted some time by accident. Forget what it was now, though. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Crap. Bonked on that. First warp and you split. Did I skipped it in PB by accident. Like I forgot to split. I might get rid of, I don't know. It's a little hard to do because I'm getting ready to like run out of Mount Nibble right after the warp too, so I gotta like, it's a little tough split to do sometimes. We're continue for the free gold. No. I try to do it at like the fade to black kind of in the battle, but then I do end up standing still sometimes after that, so I don't know. I don't like splits that are like that where you have to do them quickly or else you risk standing still and losing time. Yeah, Zolom's. That's what I don't. I used to have a Zolom skip split on PC, but I got rid of that because of load times. It loads you in a Mithril mine so fast that I'd always be standing there for like a second or so as I try to like split. And one time I actually accidentally paused my timer too because I was trying to hit the split button and my pause thing's like kind of close. So I got rid of the pause function. I got rid of the pause hotkey because of that, because there's like no point to pause it during a normal run anyway. But yeah, so I got rid of a Zolom skip split because of that also, because it's just annoying to try and do after I got into the Mithril mines. On console I still have it because the load time gives you time to just split easily when it fades into the transition. So I will run out of the reactor here with Cloud, then run back in to get Sephiroth out of the way, so we don't have time to waste waiting behind his ass. You gotta be careful though, because if you do that and get an encounter, then you have Sephiroth in your party at that point still in this, and then you're gonna lose a bunch of time. So you want to do it if you're on step count only kind of thing, and you know you're not gonna get an encounter by running out there. That's why that skipped in your PB, right? You just end up not splitting on it because you're running when you're supposed to split it, and then you skip it after when you can. Yo, Hype Ghost, how's it going? Damn, no spinning Cloud. Davis smile. So I'm a bit behind world record right now, 7 seconds. 13 behind my PB. Screwed up the exit on Midgar. I accidentally talked to Barrett instead of doing the paralysis dodge, so I lost 11 seconds in that spot, unfortunately. Dragon fight was good, like perfect. Only one dragon attack. Sephiroth killed it, 2 attacks. Thanks for the good luck. And hopefully, like, we can still do it. So I got the cutscene after skipping Zolom in my PB, so I have time save on that still. And then also the final encounter, I have time save for that because my manip didn't work and it was a second try encounter instead of first try, which it should have been first try. So I have a couple time saves there. So it's still possible we could get world records still, or PB, one or the other, both. Obviously, world record would be a PB and world record. So hopefully that. Never understand how Cloud had the memories of Zack. Yeah, he remembered throwing Sephiroth instead of being beaten up by him. True, it's like mixed, I guess, mixed memories kind of thing with Clouds and Zax, and he's like kind of misremembering which thing's which. Probably had a concussion from the stab. Yeah, maybe. Concussion though. Maybe like a blacked out. Oh yeah, my PB I also accidentally thought I was doing mansion skip right now. I ran out and then ran back in. That's where like my 6 seconds probably part of that. That's where I screwed up. I remember now. So don't run out of the mansion because there's like it takes a decent bit to load because Cloud you can't even move Cloud right away when you come out of the mansion. He like stands there for a little bit. So I had to do that like and then run back into the mansion. So that was one spot I lost some time on in my PB. So we're not going to make that mistake this time. Just run up and continue the story. I got stuck on that stupid rail or like column at the doorway there in the PB as well for like a second or two, something like that. Not the right word, yeah. I know what you mean though. But I think it's just like a mixture of his memories with Zax kind of, and he's not sure which things are the real memories, and that's why he remembered like killing Sephiroth or whatever, throwing him off the thing, but not getting owned by Sephiroth. So yeah, best possible time, we still have what 26 seconds of time loss on my gold splits that we can still lose and still get world record by a second or something. So I mean we should save time on this split though, like those 6 seconds should be saved on this one right now unless I or close, should be close to saving that 6 seconds at least on this split. And then Zeal was telling me also, because I was running to like the left after when Sephiroth leaves, and you're going to chase after him. Zeal saying just run straight down there, not because I was going like to the left, down left or whatever from here, from this screen later. So I'll just run straight down. Apparently it's faster to transition to the next screen. Yeah, and then so once this split is done, my column take a minute 15 off of my split for the flashback done split. A minute 15 off of that should be about the time I get for the world map manipulation for the in-game timer. So just run straight down. See, I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is quicker or not, to be honest. I'd have to like look at them, whoops, side by side and then see actually, like I can use this video and then my other one from last night and see if there's actually a difference in the timing. Xbox party invite. Have to see how you think down left is faster. Yeah, like, I'm not sure. Maybe it's the same, maybe it's maybe there's a difference. Zeal saying straight down's faster. So I mean, I trust Zeal. But who knows? Maybe Zeal's wrong, and maybe PC's different or something too, though. Because he has ran PC before, but not in a while. So it's possibly different on different versions. Zeal's just trying to sabotage me, maybe. Kappa. Imagine being an Xbox pleb, all these Sony ponies here. Sony ponies. Only so smilers, ponies here. Yeah, Zeal would know. I agree, but I have to look at it to see, because I still, after going straight down versus my down left at the end there, I feel like the down left was faster, just like from looking at it and remembering the like how fast it transitions. But I definitely could be wrong, because visually doesn't necessarily mean, like, even if it looks faster, it might not be, kind of thing. So I'd have to actually time it and see if there's any real difference. Setting up Caleb's sabotage tonight. Oh man. Okay, so just remember a minute 15. Gotta take off a minute 15 on my from my live split to give a good guess as to what my IGT will be when I need it, so I don't waste time looking through my list of times. I can know ahead of time which one to look for. Last time I screwed this up though in my PB, like I wasted, I don't know, 8 seconds at least probably, or actually more, because I screwed the dialogue up, then I had to, which screwed up my timing, so I had to look at my time for a bit because I had the estimate wrong because I didn't do the quick dialogue options leaving the flashback. 5-head knowledge right there. Yeah, I'm using the Zeal strats for that, like, because he does that in his no slots. Like when he's in like the Mithril mines and stuff during the Turks thing, he'll start like doing the math of what IGT he'll be around. So I started figured I should do that for this, because every second matters in this run. So you can't be spending, like, doing the manipulation. If you get it to work, it's good, but you do waste at least a second by doing that pretty much each time you go to do a manip. So at least having an idea of what my IGT will be can actually, like, I could potentially just run out of the thing and YOLO it kind of as well. If it's on like a time that one of my things will be good at, like one of my manips will be good at, I can just run out without even having to check the menu based on that estimate. Especially if I have times like my Zalem, the first 3 or 4, yeah, 41, 31, 32, 33, 34 all work. So if it's in that block, I can just run out and not worry about what the actual time is. There is one that's better, potentially though, than the other 3, but I'd probably just YOLO at that point instead of checking the menu. Yeah. Like in that case, if I know a time, like if I know I'm gonna get a good result on those 4 seconds, I'll just run out with, like if I'm in that range, I'll just run out without even looking at the menu at that point. Because it should be good on any of those 4 seconds, so as long as I wasn't early or something, like 1 second early, because then 1 second early is actually a bad one in that case. Like if it is a 131 estimate, if I went out at 130 or 141 30 instead of 31, oops, sorry, forgot the warning. Okay, there, yeah, saved almost the 6 seconds there. 5 seconds, so 115 off, so it should be a 143.02 or 140. No, wait. 142.02. 142.02? Okay, that's... So I could just run out potentially, but then there's a... That's the... Oh no, I screwed up again. Not paying attention. Damn it. Okay, well, screw that. It's gonna be, I don't know, 6 seconds slower now. So 08 or something maybe, 09. Okay, I gotta look at it. 08, 9, 10 all work though, but I don't know for sure now. Damn it, screwed up. Screwed up again. Because I was looking at my times instead of looking at the dialogue that I had to skip. No. 08, 09. Okay, 09's good. Should be no encounter until like around the mountain. Back attack. You coming, bro? Yeah. Then Turk's meeting is a minute 3 off of live split for an estimate. Nice gold split. Okay. So a minute 3 off of that. So 144.23, which is 23, 24, 25 all work. Okay, so I'll just go in. 24, 25 are up down movements though. 23 is left. But those are all good times that I can save at, so I can just go in the menu, start mashing on save, and just look at the time that it's at beforehand. It's still PB, yes, but not world record now. See, that's where Diesel, like, he owned me in the, like, that part of the run. I just, like, lose all my time there always compared to him. Like 24 seconds behind world record now with those screw ups and stuff. Just not screw up getting up and out of here. That's a little slow. $25. Alt F4. Oops, what am I doing? Jesus. Going through my other save files for whatever reason. Yeah, we can still PB now, because I have like 20 seconds time save, I think, on that Suproth equals Sephiroth split. Something around that, probably. So I got about 25, so I have to move up down when I load that save file after. World record's 152, yes. 152.20. So, I mean, we could still even, I guess, get that. If we get the gold splits the rest of the way here. Could beat it. Okay. So it's still possible, the world record even. This encounter always takes a while, unfortunately. I wonder if, I mean, you could try walking a bit, I guess. Maybe after running a bunch like this, but I don't know. That might skip the encounter completely then, and you'd have to wait for another step ID to get the encounter. Takes so long. Yeah, that setup is good. Come on. Crit me at least if you're gonna Harrier. Nope. Regular attack? Good, good, good. Now load up that first save and just go win a battle. Hopefully. We have 3 or 4, we have 3 grenades, I think. Which is actually good. I just go down into the dirt here. Nice quick encounter, good. The worst one though, kinda. I'll use Barrett's Limit, then grenade. They do good damage though, so that helps. Guess I got a double grenade. So what's my time I'm looking here? Be at 145 something maybe. $145, 13, 16. Okay, 16. Don't even have to worry about changing rows. It should be the back attack wolves, which is the optimal. So we don't have to put our guys to the back row. It looks like it's a slow one though. Okay. Back attack, good. Perfect. Just let them kill, it's just faster. Okay, really good. Now we just gotta hold down as we load. in the grass. It should be the right encounter if everything went well. Yep, perfect. Okay, this is good. Come on, run, 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 run. Good. Oh, baby. This could be good. 152.04. Come on, encounter. Give it to me. Give me the encounter. Come on. No. Give me an encounter. Okay, good. It's a good encounter. Just grenade. He should be dead. Oh, baby. Nice. Actually, it might take a third one. Damn it. It does take 3. Sometimes you can get lucky, I think, and just kill him. Because I think he has 290 or something HP. So you got like a 145 grenades. That would be a kill on 2 grenades. Okay, let's go. There we go. We did it! It's like a minute 7 or something on this. I think it's like a minute 7 if you don't braver for this split, I believe. After the debug split, when I split. Or I guess a minute 9 maybe. Or a minute 10. Yeah, a minute 10 maybe. With the counterattack. And a minute 13 with the braver. Something like that. No glasses for 5 minutes.
I_GH0ST cheered 1000 bits.
Yo, Hype Ghost. 1000 bits, dude. Thank you. Oh man, we did it on this. Okay, this round kind of sucked though. There's guard skip, 15-second time save on guard skip alone. So. Oh man, we finally got it. Manips all worked. Thank you. What do you get? 152.11, 69 for good measure. Woo, the world record, baby. GG, thanks everyone. I can't read what you're saying. Oh man, I got nervous at the end there though. Finally. Thanks for all the GGs, everyone. Hype Ghost, thank you, dude, for the 1000 bits. Now you get the RJ high emote with that. Man. Sorry, one second. Let me get my mic over here so you can actually hear me. Yeah, also world record by 9 seconds. So yeah. Sub 152 is possible because like I said, I lost 15 seconds on guard skip alone. Like entering wall market, 15.4 seconds. Reno was also 8 seconds lost. Sample, I lost a few seconds. Here was my big time save to start there because my elevator and Rufus fights were terrible in the PB. So I went from being behind almost 20 seconds to being ahead 1 second. This was bad though because I screwed up exiting Midgar. So there's that. Also there's guard skip, there's exiting Midgar. So these are like the execution things. Guard skip was bad. Exiting Midgar. Also the menu buffers to skip the encounter going to Reno. I used like 5 buffers and still got the encounter, so that was horrible. Barrett skip out of Midgar. That's a bad mistake thing there. So that's another 11 seconds I lost because of that. Everything else though. This is my first actually really good finish of a run, which is nice. Like that's where most of my time loss is always from in my PBs. I feel like I have a minute difference. Every time I come to see my runs and do a bloody world record poggers. Yeah, man. Looks like you're good luck, Mamba. Keep coming back. I know my stream schedule though probably is bad for you. Like it's really what are you like 5-6 hour difference from me or something? I'm like almost midnight, like 9 minutes to midnight from now for me. Come on, RJ, where's the fuck yeah? Oh man. Yeah, it was world record Wody. Sorry, the mic's kinda, it's hard, I can't read because I think it was Kami. Made me take my glasses off so I can barely read the chat. Yeah, Black Mambas, good luck now. Curse is broken, yeah. What was that world record? Yep, it was steak, poggers. Also, I was here the whole time. Downgraded. Yeah, I didn't choke the run. You didn't. Maybe did you wish me luck downgraded or not even? Because every time you wish someone luck, like Chris, his runs die, don't they? Or is it always when you just chat for the first time, then his run dies like a couple minutes after? Before it's come full circle. Since I found Mansion Skip, yeah. After I took the world record from Zeal way back in like April or whatever, March. Or no, April? April. April or May. I think it was April, yeah. End of April. 152.20 originally, yep. Yeah, dumb. New world record to run against. Now it's even harder for you to get a world record. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. But I finally did it. When is that redemption thing? Oh, sorry. I got it. When did that happen? 3 minutes? No, 4 minutes ago? Okay, still another minute then. Of no glasses action. Oh my god, I hate this version. Can't click on anything else. But yeah, the world map manips. Which one was the worst one? The calm? Yeah. I think the calm one is or the Midgar also, yeah. I think I wasted a little time on that. Like, other than just missing the Barrett skip, I wasted a bit of time having to look at what the times were because my estimate was off a bit because of screwing up Barrett skip. And the calm one, because I did that stupid dialogue thing again after the flashback, the extra dialogue. That was off, so I spent a little bit of time, but I didn't actually... I recovered pretty quick, I think, so I didn't waste too much time looking up the times on that one. And the other ones were perfect. Like, I lost 3 seconds on the last one for that back attack wolves. I could have left. If I left right when I looked at the menu and opened it, I could have got that same encounter, because there's like a 3 second, they're 3 seconds apart. So it's worth waiting that 3 seconds if you missed that one before it anyway, because that back attack is like super ideal. If you're in the back row already, you don't have to switch rows. So you skip a menu and you just die really quick. And I had 3 grenades. I could have had 4 grenades potentially at the end of that run. So that was with using one on apps. Like, I didn't take the tsunami on apps. I killed them with the grenade instead. So I didn't save a grenade there. I saved a grenade on Reno. I saved 1 on sample. I don't think I saved 2 on sample. I'd have to go back and look how many grenades it actually used. I think it was still 7 instead of 6. Because I used Fire and Braver, but I think both those combined don't give you an extra grenade save, so I think I just wasted a turn on that fight with the Braver. How'd I gain a minute? Just I got the formulas for the first warp. Yeah. So they beat me up pretty good, and it wasn't too long. It didn't take too long to kill them because I had 3 grenades. So it was a Barrett limit and then the other 3 grenades to kill them. I had no grenades for the death fight, but I was already beat up enough, and it was a perfect back attack from the wolves. And that was on my PBs I got the single Valron, I think. Or no, last one I think I had the Valron plus 2 wolves, but that was still slow because the Valron can waste a bunch of time. But my PB before that was the 1 Valron, which is horrible. Takes forever. So that's like